Good morning, everyone. I've been looking into building out my server again. I've been watching a lot of it's Hardware Haven on YouTube, and he just does like, hey, I'm gonna build a server today out of these 3 laptops. I'm gonna do a thing out of this, out of that, and it's really neat. And he literally has the old MacBook that I own that he built one of his servers out of, which he said wasn't super great because the MacBooks particularly don't wake on LAN. You have to like open them up, turn them on, close them, and then put them back in. But I was like, for a like server, that sounds pretty. Like being able to use an old MacBook like that is cool.
Yeah, my problem is more just I've run out of uses for it.
Yeah,
like it'd be cool to have a server up, but I'm like, I've got my Plex, I've got my NAS. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, the only thing I want to do
the other applications on
is like I like my mini PC with the NAS, and I'm setting up. I'm slowly working on the Ursat's TV stuff. I need to get it running again. It kept shooting me errors in Plex, and I got so annoyed I just uninstalled everything. You know, when you hit that point with something.
Because you had it running off of Plex, and not
I had
just
it running off of
directory.
Plex, and then it wouldn't direct play off of Plex. So then I ran it directly to my library, and it was still giving Plex issues of like transcoding and stuff.
That's weird.
And I couldn't figure it out. But I realized also I have my old PC stuff in the attic, and I was thinking of throwing together a second server just to like see what parts I have left over and put everything together, and just at this point learning the beginning process multiple times so I start to understand more about it, because I'm still at the point where it's like, you did what now with the what, and even to the point where connecting things through the not command line but through the back end of servers, I'm still like, how do I do that? Like, what IP address do I put in? So practicing that stuff is fun. But I saw there was a tutorial video for the TV channels. This guy had like 50 or 60 TV channels programmed with filler and shit, and I was like, holy crap. Like,
yeah, that's wild.
It's cool. And then of course you come across people who are like, I built, like, there was that one guy you showed me a while ago who had old cable stuff. There's another guy who had like a cable receiver he hooked up to a Raspberry Pi and put through his local network, and it's wild. It's exactly what Pokemon is, right, everybody?
Wild. I'm getting kind of excited for Pokemon ZA. It feels like that could be a good game. I'm excited for the Pizza.
New York Za's so good that I kind of don't want to ruin.
You know, since you brought it up, you know what I thought about the other day? I thought about how fucking good Montreal bagels are, and they blow New York bagels out of the water.
Yeah, I'm sure, but not New Jersey bagels.
It's just like New York and Jersey bagels are good, but then they taste so plain when you have a Montreal bagel. When it's wood fire, honey, sesame, it's so fucking good. It's incredible.
Awful.
You've had them.
Well, I don't like honey.
Best bagel
and sesame bagels are okay, but they're not the best bagels I've ever had.
For me, that's wild because they are so fucking good.
But the ones we had weren't very good, and even you were making excuses for it. Because the one time you had them...
No, I was not, because we literally got them fresh out of the fucking...
Yeah, and they weren't that great.
Oven. They were amazing. The only excuse I made was you started eating them, and you're like, I don't like them. I was like, why don't you like them? And you're like, I don't like sesame. And I was like, okay, well, that makes sense. If you don't like sesame, then you're not going to love sesame bagels. That was the only excuse I made.
Okay, well, agree to disagree, because they're not as good as bagels I get around.
They're very good.
10 times. Anyways, you're going to Japan tomorrow, and the next day.
Yeah.
You'll be headed to
actually,
Japan.
Yeah. I think I technically...
It's funny.
Yes. Sorry, I was trying to figure out when I land.
It's a magic cup because it keeps getting smaller.
I know, it's right at the rim. It's right at the rim. I have to be very balanced with it.
But every time you drink, the rim goes down.
Yeah, it's a very sustainable cup. It's only as much as you need.
Speaking of rim, no, I figure you're going to Japan tomorrow. You're going, and
correct.
I know you learned Japanese a little bit before the last time you went, and you're going to Akihabara So actually, there was a reel I need to find and send to you because someone was like, and you probably already know this, but they're like, there's this store like a block off of Akihabara that has like, it's not a mainline store and has like cheaper prices and stuff.
Yeah, it's called Super Potato. Yeah.
No, it was something else. It was something a weird name like that, but it wasn't Super Potato because I definitely would have remembered that.
Yeah, send it to me. The algorithm, TikTok algorithm has already, it's known for months that I've been going to Japan, so I get served all the time.
It's one of those things where
I may
it's
not
like,
have seen this one.
this is perfect for that person, but when people do that to me and I look at it, I'm like, yeah, I already know about that.
Yeah.
But so I figured,
Yeah,
okay,
send it to me.
you're in Akihabara. You walk into my store. I'm the proprietor. You walk in.
Okay.
Okay, you walk in the door, and that's the scene. Let's do it. We're gonna nail this. I just gotta make sure you're good and covered.
Okay. All right. Ohayou gozaimasu. Sumimasen. PS Vita wa dou desu ka?
Yeah, it's over there.
Oh. Oh, sorry. You look Japanese to me.
Oh yeah, but
Sorry, I
I speak
didn't
perfect
realize.
English.
I was gonna say you have a very good mustache for being Japanese.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'll go take a look.
Okay, have fun. See, perfect.
Hey, this
You
one-
nailed it.
This one's got a sticker on it. Actually, we're terrible at improv. When we're like doing
Yes,
a serious scene. Yes, sir. It's like, do you sell video games here?
No.
Oh, it's just I see there's a Nintendo over there. Do you sell those?
That's a Sega. I'm sorry, you don't know
Oh, it's
Japanese.
a Sega. It's just a display.
Yeah.
It's funny because in the U.S. when it says Nintendo, it means Nintendo, but you're saying that here it's reversed. Nintendo is Sega, Sega's Nintendo.
Yeah. It's like we really like
Oh,
Sonic.
that's funny.
here.
Everybody loves Sonic. Who doesn't love Sonic? I heard you guys really liked the first movie design
You guys?
and got upset. Yeah, you Japs. Am I not allowed to say that? You can call me
No,
an
you-
American, which is short for United States of American. I can't call you.
Wait, this user gets all party Pokemon to attack the target?
God damn.
Should
That's
I replace
wild.
Odor Sleuth with it?
Yeah, fuck that. We don't do status moves here.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just had
This
to
is a
make
weird
sure you
little
were prepared.
basement you've got. Yeah.
Oh, we're still going.
No, it's fun.
Yes, this is a fun basement.
We're still going. So I'm gonna look for a new 3DS XL or 2DS, a new 2DS XL.
Prefer
for you.
3DS, but if 2DS is there.
I think we looked it up and there's no diff.
Well,
There's pretty much no diff other than the 3D, right? I think.
yeah, but the
that's what we figured
2DS
out.
is like the 2DS XL. Me as a Japanese person, the 2DS XL is very. It looks like that secondary version of the Wii they put out that didn't have like a lot of capabilities to
But
it.
you don't. So if I find a new 2DS XL, you don't want it.
No, I'll take it, especially if it's cheaper. But I'm saying, if you find also a 3DS XL that's around the same price or a little bit more,
Buy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
And $100 is the limit, right?
Yeah.
Which is like 100. It's like 15,000 yen. Okay.
Oh my God, I'm so rich.
Oh my god. Yeah, the exchange rate right now is still like 148, 149. It's wild. Our hotels in the center of Osaka, in the center of Tokyo, we're paying like 120, 130 a night. It's super cheap.
Damn.
Hi, Sevilla.
Hi, Sevilla.
No, we're talking about the 2DS is great. 2DS is my first one. I don't know if you knew this, Sevilla, but they later came out with a new 2DS XL, which is the same size and form factor as a new 3DS XL, but it just doesn't have the 3D in it. It's the very last 3DS they ever came out with. And that's what I'm gonna look for. Will is for a new 2DS XL or a new 3DS XL.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. It just reminds me. I'm looking at pictures of it. It reminds me of that like cheaper Wii, and I'm just like, ugh, I hate it. The black and blue, I don't know how I feel about it.
But the only color scheme they oh no they've got I think they have
I think
some
it's a red one.
maybe.
too.
Oh, there's a white and orange one. That one looks good. You know, honestly, I think the problem is the color scheme. That's the problem.
Yeah.
They just have bad color schemes for it. Oh yeah, there's a red one.
Plus, my 3DS
yeah, and then
regular is like the cool Yoshi one.
yeah, fuck off. Okay,
I like
fuck
Yoshi.
off. I have the Majora's Mask
Listen,
one. I think.
buy me the right thing on your trip to Japan, okay?
Just one of those things. Did I tell you I hit the exact problem everybody knew would happen, which is, one day I was at work and I was like bored, so I was looking up games and I was like, oh, I want to play some like 3DS games, but like my 2DS was older and it was kind of small, and I was like, you know what, I have a job, I'm just gonna go buy a 3DS. So after work I went to GameStop and I walked in, they're like, hi, can we help you? And I was like, yeah, I'm looking for a new 3DS XL. And they're like, do you need a new one or do you want the new? And I was like the new 3DS. Like literally immediately, fucking immediately hit, and we both laughed about it. I was like, I don't fucking know why they named it that, but I need the new 3D. I was so dumb.
I was looking up replacement batteries because my battery hasn't gone bad, but I was like, oh, have they invented better batteries to just swap in? But I couldn't find the page because Nintendo said they weren't doing it anymore. But as of like a year ago, they were still replacing batteries in the 3DS XL. Now the website only says new 3DS XL and new 2DS. But I was like, wow,
I can't remember if I replaced mine or not, because I looked into it, but I just can't remember if I actually bought one third party and put it in or not.
Mine's not too bad. I've noticed I've been charging it a lot more, but I also bought USB charging cables for the 3DS.
Yeah. There's a test you can do. There's like literally a test application that just you charge it full, you run it, it just runs a video, and then it's supposed to last like 3 hours, I think, and then at the end they give you a score where they're like, hey, we think your battery's in good health, or we think it's too old.
Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah. So anyway, so I'm gonna do that, and I'll look for some weird. We talked about how like the best souvenir from Akihabara and stuff is really just weird games with weird covers and like perfectly weird boxes and stuff. And then also train stuff. I'm going to a couple different train stores, so I'm gonna get some train stuff. What I really wanted last time, I couldn't find it. The specific one I want is, so all the trains, each train line, you know, there's different train lines like the Yamanote train, etc. It's like in New York, there's like the 1 train, the 7 train, the 8 train. So you know how like a subway is like, it's like a train system, but it's underground. It goes through a city. It's got different stop. We can keep this going, but it's too early. Each of the train lines. Yeah, well, some of them have wheels, some of them are magnetic. That's the future they've been talking about, is magnetic. Some of them like literally have wheels, like the Boston subway system are just buses underground, which is always, it's smart, but also funny, dumb in a weird way. Anyways, give me a second, I'm gonna get there.
Yep.
Anyways, so each of the train lines in Japan has their own distinct 2 different chimes. And the chime lasts like 10-15 seconds. And the one chime is like arriving. So for the Yamanote line, they will play a specific chime over the PA around that track when that line is arriving. And then they have a different chime that plays when that line is leaving. And it's so cool because like we rode the JY, the Yamanote line so much because that's kind of the circular one around the center of Tokyo, and that hits Shibuya and Shinjuku and Tokyo Station. So it's like the most popular with tourists, but also it was like our hotel was next to it. So anyways, we rode this specific line a lot, and we loved the chime and we got so used to it. You can go to some of these train stores, and some of them sell little tiny like electronic business card type things, and you press a button on it and it plays the chime for that specific line. And so I found a store that sold them, but they did not have that line. So I'm hoping this time I can find the right chime for the line, which will be fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and
those little...
and you can also buy just real quick. Just real quick. You can also buy these like 8-inch long train models where it's a model of one of the subway train cars, and it has buttons on the top that will play like announcing the stations, the chimes, and everything like that. It's really good. I'm done now.
Those Japanese houses I built. I built. You had to finish. You couldn't have. Those little Japanese houses I built. I want to eventually. I've talked about this before. Build a little Japanese village with a train line that goes around it.
Yeah.
And
N scale or O scale?
N scale. So I have N scale trains, but I actually have an N scale set of the I think it's Swedish or Switzerland train that goes through the Alps, and it has like it's red and all that stuff. But they sell a lot of the Japanese metros because Kato is a Japanese company, and they do a lot of N scale stuff there because of size. And I really want to get one of those eventually. So.
Yeah, if I did ever get into model trains, I would do N scale because it's just smaller and easier.
Yeah, it's still. I don't think it's as expensive as G scale, but it's still a little expensive. But it's probably the
more
cheapest.
expensive than
HO is the cheapest for sure. Then probably Lionel and N scale. G scale's the worst. I own some G scale, and I subscribe to a newsletter that a person who sells only trains. It's called. Which it's from years ago. I'm pretty sure very much predates OnlyFans.
It's an offshoot of OnlyFans.
But
I think I've been to that website, Only Trains. It's sometimes you're in the.
They'll be like, oh, this new train's out. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. They're like, it's $1,400, and I'm like, that's fucking insane.
Yeah,
I would never spend that. I mean, unless I was rich. Spend that amount of money.
What's HO? HO scale is that an American scale?
No,
it's 1 to 87.
Yeah, most scales are. I mean, Japan does 1 to 80, I think, and 1/150th is N scale. Japan's HO is 180 or 187.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They
oh yeah, N scale. N scale is 1/148 to 1/160.
Yeah. So the houses I usually buy are 1/150. I have a couple of the 80s.
Yeah, because I've thought about buying N scale stuff to do dioramas with Gunpla, because high grade is 1/144.
Yeah.
So it's close enough that you could put them next to each other. Man, okay, fuck you. But now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't really have space for a layout. But then I'm like, I could also just put it across my ceiling or something. Fuck you, buddy.
Yeah. Trains are cool.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna get some train souvenirs. Should be fun.
I need to set up my maybe for Extra Life, especially if we do it up here. I'll set up that train controller I got for the PS1 game. Play some of that.
Oh yeah.
I soldered in that chip, the universal chip as well.
Oh, so Bill's pointing out you need a better rock move.
Yeah, he evolved. You probably weren't here at the beginning of Stream Sevilla, but he evolved immediately at the beginning of the stream. Yeah, I should get a better rock move, but the game didn't present me with one, so.
I'm excited to play some Pokemon Bound.
Oh yeah, I'm excited for you to try that.
I'm in the mood for a Pokemon. I'm in the mood for a traditional Pokemon. I still have room for. When does ZA come out? Doesn't ZA come out like October or something?
It comes out when it's done.
October 16th. So it's like 6-7 weeks away. That's not that far away. Oh, that's nice. That's like right after I get back from Germany.
High jump kick. Target is attacked with a knee kick from a jump. If it misses, the user is hurt instead. Well, I don't want to replace Flying Press because I love Flying Press.
Right? Flying Press is the best. 68 and 68, so we probably have a while.
I feel like I don't use Roost enough. If I gave Palucho the like snack during Fly, don't they eat the little snack?
I don't know.
I'm trying to remember from. I think I'm
What's
gonna get
Aerial
rid of
Ace?
Roost. Aerial Ace is a really good Fly move. It's that
It's
one
only
that
power
just like
60.
I know, but it just like smacks him and it never misses.
Yeah, but look at Fly and Roost. It's a 90-95, and I think Roost was a
Well,
I know.
Roost is just healing.
yeah. So I feel like Fly and Aerial Ace are very similar to each other. It's just Fly does a lot more damage and has a 5% chance to miss. That's why I'm like, get rid of Aerial Ace.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Roost.
Yeah, I mean it's your playstyle.
Oh,
If you're never
Aerial
using
Ace
Roost,
is
then
like
yeah.
if I'm reading it correctly, is like or using it correctly, it's like Halucho's quick attack. Like it'll go first.
Well, not exactly because I don't think it's saying that. Does it? Does it say confound with its speed?
Yeah. Not
maybe
that Fly,
that
like
is what
Fly, I
it's-
fly up high, but if I don't go first, you know.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Gondor.
I should probably download the fucking Pokemon type chart if I'm gonna be fucking playing a Pokemon game on a plane. Can I just download the Pokédex?
Oh yeah, I put a Pokedex app on my phone, but I couldn't find a good offline one. So I just ended up downloading a guide, like a PDF of the Pokedex.
Yeah, I just didn't want to do that.
There was one that
do like-
supposedly offered an offline mode, but I couldn't find the option for it inside the thing.
Oh, I wonder if it's one of those like you gotta do the paid version.
No, it literally is that, but they were like, yeah, sign up for a membership, or not a membership, but pay for the app and you get it offline. There was no option in the app to pay for it. I think they had just come out with a new version and hadn't added it back in. I was like, fuck this. Oh, little girl. Scary fairy type? I'm hosting a
Okay,
Mario
this looks
Kart
pretty
tournament
good.
tonight. Very exciting.
Which one?
World. We're landing a bunch of Switch 2s together.
Oh,
Apparently, George texted me last night that he sold a bunch of tickets. That should be fun.
what's the land sitch for Mario Kart World?
It's 2 players per console, and you just land them all together. So, if you hold the,
But then can you do 8 consoles?
you can do 12 consoles for 24 players.
Oh, that's right. It's 24. Yeah.
So if you do wireless, it's stupid they do this. And it's Nintendo, so it makes sense. But if you hover over wireless play on the main menu, if you choose wireless play, you can only do 4 switches, I think, or 3 switches, something like that. But if you hold L and R and click in the right stick, it switches to LAN mode, and then you can do 24 players. Which
The fuck is
I get, but
just
why
I
can't
said
I
a
just
fuck. No, I
use
don't
it?
get that. I don't get that. Why
No,
make it a
no, I
fucking
get why
keyboard
LAN mode has
shortcut
more
to show it?
players, but I don't get why.
Yes,
the shortcut to make it happen. It's so stupid, and it's
fucking
like
dumb.
people will be like, "Oh, it's because it's a tournament mode or whatever." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Someone had to tell people what it was.
So I found an app. It's called PokeDex. Seems like it's great, and it's offline. But for some reason, 2 years ago, they moved it from the Google Play Store to the Amazon Play Store, the Amazon App Store, which. Oh. Sorry, my Google Home is going off for some reason.
Google, you're home.
Oh, it's because I said Google. One second.
Whee!
But thankfully, I mean, you can do this too now on Apple. I just Googled the app name in APK. And I found a website that's like, here's the APK.
Uh-oh. That's gonna hurt. What are fairy weak against again? Poison?
Wasn't it? I forget. We fought them yesterday, didn't we?
Poison and steel. I do not have a steel Pokemon. Which is unfortunate. Frost Cavern. Where's the Frost Cavern? Jesus, that thing screamed when it died.
Is that what it sounded like?
Hmm? Big rock.
Christ. Now I have to decide which of these sketchy websites I want to download an APK from.
Ooh, go to onlyapks.com.
Onlytrains.com.
The thing I do like to do with G-Scale trains is buy the yearly catalogs from like LGB and stuff like that and Pico, because do they take some sexy shots of those trains in the catalogs.
Oh, hell yeah. That's one of my favorite things when I finish a model is that I set it up and I get my nice camera out and then I take some sexy pics of it. We haven't talked in months. This past weekend I went to Kennedy Space Center. You went there on your recent family trip, right?
We did not end up going.
Okay. Gotta be honest with you, I haven't been there in like 15. No, for like 20 years. I was disappointed by it. They've made it very family friendly and kind of kid focused in a way. So a lot of their exhibits are just like, this is the space shuttle. It goes to space. And then it's like, either like they'll have the space shuttle there, which is cool, or it'll be like a model of a space shuttle. And it's like, what the fuck, you know? Like they built this whole new other site away from the visitor center that you can take a bus to called LC39. And they're like, oh, this is the gantry. We do like engine test fires here. And you go there and they built a fake engine on a fake engine test stand. And you go and stand underneath it. And there's fake chatter the whole time where they're like, oh, scientists, are we ready for the engine test fire? And they're like, yes, all engines go. And then the lights under the engine turn on and it starts blowing mist. And it's like, what the fuck? You know, it's like supposed to be an engine test fire. I know they're not actually going to test fire an engine, but if you're going to do that, at least have like old rocket engines around with like placards and like, here's the specs of this rocket engine. And they didn't even have that. So they've just like kidified the entire fucking thing. And the entire fucking thing is like that. It's like bullshit exhibits and like they have some rides, but they're just like shitty little simulator things, or like watch this video and it's like actors pretending to invent the space shuttle for 30 seconds. And it's like, it's just not very informative at all.
That's funny.
But the other thing I got out of it was I took my new camera sling and I took my Panasonic camera and I was like, this is going to be great. I'm going to get used to using this camera for pictures. And I was shooting with that and juggling the camera all day. And by the end of the day, I was like, I am not taking this to Japan or Germany. Because it's just like, it's just too much hassle, honestly. Like, phone cameras are so fucking good nowadays that it was just like, it's not worth taking your own camera unless you're a very, very good professional photographer that can quickly set up and snap an amazing shot with your lens and body. It's just 99% of the time, it's not worth it hauling that around all day. So it was good in a way where I'm not going to take my camera. I'm not going to take my camera sling to Japan. I'm just going to take pictures of my phone because that'll be fine 99% of the time.
Nice. Yeah, that's why I like my like day trips and stuff, I just take my little Olympus point and shoot. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about it.
But at least with film, you're getting a different look.
Yeah.
But like I have a mirrorless camera, so it feels like I'm getting pretty much the exact same shots I normally would. Especially since it's not like I'm taking a lot of portrait shots with a lot of depth of field and shit, you know? So it's like... Oh, hell yeah. Okay. This is called...
I love that
Pokédex.
Sibylla talked about the Frost Cavern. I asked when it would be, and Sibylla said soonish, and it's literally now. Now is the Frost Cavern.
Hell yeah.
It's so instant.
They're doing... Yeah, they're doing my job of looking at guides and what's coming up. Thank you.
No, never mind.
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ, look at the size of that thing. Sweet. It wants to switch too.
Okay, so I have this app installed called PokeDex, and it's supposed to have an offline mode. So I'm gonna try and use this for the next couple battles to see how good this is.
Perfect.
Because this will be nice for me to playing on the plane when I can't super easily pick things up, you know.
No, I don't want a sky battle. Sky battles are for children.
Wild.
Hey, this guy's painting. It's a little cold out, bud.
Okay, what's this little fucker got?
He's probably got
Salvador. Am I supposed to be Dolly?
a Smeargle? Ugh. Smeargle secretes oil into its tail of varying colors.
It's a Violet. No, sorry, that's Pokemon Violet. It's a normal. Weak against fighting.
Wow, he dodged.
And it does normal against everything. Just hit him with that. Don't you? Oh, you've got a quick fly, but you don't have a quick fight.
No, but he dodged both
Yeah.
my fighting moves. Very quickly. Sibylla said that move wasn't quicker, so I don't understand why it would say it's fast.
Yeah.
I get compared to each other, they wouldn't be, but I don't know why you would call it out if it's not pretty fast.
Oh, it does have moves. What was the name of that move?
I don't remember.
Isn't it? Oh wait. Aerial Ace.
Oh, Aerial Ace. That's the one that you meant. Its move. Super potions too. Super potions. Oh.
Yeah, this Pokédex, is that the one that?
How do I not have any potions?
Did you find an app, or should I send you the name of this app?
You can send me the name of that app. This was a couple of years ago. I think after the last PokeWill, I looked it up. The one I have is Master Dex, and it's the Bulbapedia app is the one I had downloaded, and they said you could pay for it, and I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Hey guys, I sent you the App Store link. It
Thank
seems
you.
pretty good.
This is the last Pokemon game I will be playing, so I won't be needing it.
Oh shit, you need Pro for offline mode.
See, there it is. But at least they let you. Is it a subscription or is it one-time payment?
I don't know, I'm concerned because I had to download it as an APK, so it's a link to your. See if it is on the
I'll try
Play Store.
mystery.
Maybe I was just using a bad link.
I think I'm done with mainline Pokemon games. Ooh, let's take a picture. Yeah, let's get Phil the Photo Guy out here into the blizzard. Phil, let's take a photo. is gonna be great, Phil.
Yeah, I can't upgrade to Pro mode because it would be linked to my Google account, but it's not on Google anymore. You gotta switch to a different one.
Phil, make sure it's in focus, Phil. It's in focus? You sure? Okay. Thank you. Wow. This is a great photo, Phil. Oh my goodness. That's a thumbnail right there. If I've ever seen one.
Okay, I'm gonna download a different one.
Oh.
I'm gonna
you know what? I'll
uninstall
hit you later.
PokeWill.
I don't subscribe to tipping culture. Sorry, Phil.
Wow.
Wow, no bikes and no. I haven't ridden the bike in this game at all.
I feel like I was all bike, no skate.
I
can't remember why though.
Well, it defaults to skating when I use the right stick.
Mm-hmm.
But can I change that to the bike?
Do blade. Okay, but how do I search?
The blade? Is it like double? The blade?
There's Steel Ghost
Steel Ghost.
and
So I can use fire.
that shows me all their moves too. I don't.
Fighting is good.
Different app. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, okay, they're weak against ground, ghost, fire, and dark.
Ground, ghost, fire. Okay, so I'll switch to fire. Although Gondor's not very trained up.
All right, here comes the test. I'm gonna turn on airplane mode. Let's see if this still works.
Wait, you don't have a fire move, you bitch? What was it? Fire. Give me flame, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Sorry, what?
What was it? Fire, fire?
1 second, I closed it.
Fire, fire?
What is it? Do blade?
Do blade? Do blade. The blade. The blade. Double. It's double blade. Double blade.
Ground ghost, fire, dark. Ground ghost. So doesn't Gondor? Oh, you've got
Gondor has a
Ground-
dark. Hopefully I'll go first. Oh, okay. It's a couple times.
Bye, Gondor. See you later. I did not seem super effective.
To be fair, he's level 28.
Oh, okay.
I really need to level him up.
Yeah, this looks pretty good.
I already forgot all the other ones he said. I think Tyran.
Ground ghost, fire, dark, I think.
That's a dark move. Yeah, crunch. Crunch! Hell yeah. Got the blade.
Okay, so that app worked pretty well. So don't use the app I just sent you. Well, you could. It has a pro mode if you wanted to send it. It's a good app. It's just I can't do pro mode because it goes through Google and it's not on Google Play Store anymore.
Hmm. Does
We could do a
Fulver Store
PokeWill.
Also, oh, I guess I haven't.
We could do a PokeWill season, but it's Maggie's rules. We talked about this in season 1. Do you remember these?
Oh, I don't remember what they are, but I remember Maggie rules.
Yeah, so I was playing Fire Red, I think it was, and she saw me playing, and she saw me, like, I started doing these things, and she was like, "No, you're not allowed to do that." I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And things were like, "You're not allowed to use potions, or heals, or
yeah.
revives." I think you have to keep your starter in your team. Like, you're not allowed to switch your team out in a weird way. It's not quite Nuzlocke, but it was like only Pokemon you catch, and I got to the bottom of it, and basically it was that she had one Game Boy Color that she shared with her like siblings, and I think there was 3 of them playing, and so they would pass it around, but they didn't have multiple saves, but they all wanted to play Pokemon, so it was like nobody uses items because I'm not going to buy an item for you to use it, so you just never use items. And I'm trying to remember what else it was. She had all these weird little fucking rules, but she was saying them as if I was playing the game wrong, as if I was like a wuss for using heals. I was like, the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know why I didn't switch Gondor out. Oh, I'm going to.
Gondor lives.
Gondor calls for aid.
Damn, I'm excited to watch the Lord of the Rings movies now, but I can't take them with me on the plane because I've got the 4K ones, so I want to watch them at home.
I was gonna say, I guarantee they're on the plane's library.
Yeah. Well, did I tell you last time I took the Hobbit cut and I watched the Hobbit, and then I was on the plane and the plane had all 3 Hobbit movies as well. I didn't watch them, but I was just picturing somebody behind me like watching the Hobbit on the plane and then looking up and seeing me watch it on the tablet and be like, what the fuck is that guy doing? That's the one other thing I wanted to say about Rings of Power was, it's not perfect, it's got problems, but as much as people don't like Rings of Power, it's a lot fucking better than the Hobbit movies, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with that.
Yeah, so it's good. Did you ever see War of the Rohirrim, the anime movie that came out?
No, I need to.
It's good. It's got a great style and it's got good characters and story, but as my friend Jimmy pointed out, it's basically
what's Golduck?
2 towers.
Psychic?
He's probably psychic water.
Psychic water. If I want.
Anyways, yeah, it's a good movie. It's just that it ends like the entire 3rd act is a big fight at Helm's Deep, which is like that's 2 towers basically. So.
Oh yeah, I mean is it?
Golduck is just water.
Oh, just water. When does it take place? Is it?
I think it takes place 100 years before Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense why it would be a big battle at Helm's Deep again, but like it just feels like they're doing the same thing over again.
But I kind of understand why they did it because it's not called Helm's Deep. As a result of the battle, they rename it Helm's Deep.
And
so
Helm's Deep
like,
is the
I get it.
Is the backup, is the plan every time Rohan gets attacked, they go to Helm's Deep. So it's not like they can make up some other thing to go to,
Yeah. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Just water. That's crazy. Oh, Cubone. Big brother.
Cubone.
You want to get drained?
I think I watched that on the plane.
Anyways, I've been meaning to watch the other 2 Lord of the Rings movies for so long. Because I got the 4K, we watched Fellowship of the Ring, and then it's like, oh, let's watch 2 Towers and Return of the King, but let's just put them on whenever, and we never did. And then when it came around again, I was like, I should watch these movies. I watched Fellowship of the Ring again, and then I still watched 2 Towers and Return of the King.
Are you a theatrical or an extended?
I always just base watch extended because it's just more Lord of the Rings, but I've been meaning to go back and watch theatrical again.
Did I tell you what happened to me with Apocalypse Now?
Oh no.
Where I've seen Apocalypse Now twice now. And the first time was 10-15 years ago, and I watched I think it's called Redux.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me look this up real quick because it is important to what. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so there's the theatrical version. There's the Redux from 2001. So I watched it in the early 2000s, Apocalypse Now Redux, it's the theatrical version and all the deleted scenes. So all this stuff gets put back into it. And at the time, Francis Ford Coppola was like, this is the definitive version. And so I was like, okay, well, let me watch that version. So I watched that version. I think it's like 4 hours long. And it's long. It's pretty long. And it's got stuff that should have been cut. And so I watched the movie and I was like, okay, that was a good movie, but it was a bit long. And then recently he came out with Final Cut in 2019, which is the Redux, which has everything in it minus some stuff. So it becomes like a 3-hour movie, I think, at that point. So I watched that recently, and that was Redux. And I watched that and I was like, okay, that's better than what I remember. Like, I remember what's missing, but it seems to flow a little bit better. So I watched that version. And then I went online and I was like, hey, what's the difference between the theatrical version and like what do people prefer? And nearly everybody on the subreddit was like, theatrical version's the best. Like, it's just streamlined, it's way better. And I was like, fuck, you know, like it was the one time where I'm like, everybody, not everybody, but like you assume you want to watch the director's cut. You assume you want to watch the extended. You assume that's going to be better. And it turns out that he's done it twice now where he's just made worse versions of the film, you know? And the theatrical cut's only like 2.5 hours. So he just keeps adding shit in that doesn't need to be there. So in like 10, 15 years, I'm going to watch that movie again and I'm going to watch the theatrical version.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time. I think I would just watch the theatrical. There's a couple other movies that happens with, like the famously Blade Runner is a good example of, like, you want final cut, you don't want director's cut or I mean theatrical's okay. Yeah. I think people make a big deal about how bad it is, but what is this guy? He's ground type. Do I want water?
You know, there's got to be. If I was smart, I would make a Twitch add-on that looks at your screen and it tells what Pokemon you're fighting, and then immediately puts a little like pop-up blurb being like, "This guy's ground. He's weak to this."
What if Pokemon did that? That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
I don't even. It doesn't even have to be a base mode. It could be like a, hey, I play this game once a week mode.
We talked about it. Yeah, like just two toggles, right, that are off by default. One is like, tell me the type of a Pokemon after I've met it for the first time, and the other one is, tell me what moves of mine are effective and ineffective against this Pokemon I'm fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a thing for speedruns that does that.
Oh, that's
I know this. There's a speedrun app that reads the screen for timing, but I would love it like a Pokemon pop-up tipper. They do that in game. Which game do they do that?
Not this
really?
one.
Later gens?
Oh well, yeah. Did they do an Arceus?
Be fair, I haven't.
Hello, Karate Master.
I haven't really played later gens. Maybe they did it in Arceus. I can't remember. Because I never played Sword Shield. I only played a little bit of Scarlet Violet. Are those supposed to be his, like, pants? I think I just noticed that. Like, he's holding up his pants?
Yeah, Scraggy does the same thing. He needs a belt. Scraggy's fighting, right? So I want flying.
Oh, so Sword Shield, Scarlet Violet. Definitely have it. Okay. So they have added it in newer gens. That's good.
Just like, holy shit. I feel like my biggest problem with Pokemon right now is this, everything in it except the Pokemon part, fighting and catching, is bad and terrible. And it's always the same.
Okay, always the same, I agree, but what do you mean by
it's like, oh,
terrible? You don't like running around the times and talking to people?
Then you go
like,
talk to them. Yeah, but talking to people doesn't do anything. They tell me like 3 things or they give me an item.
I disagree. See, I think you have a problem with that mechanic in general of run around a town and talk to people.
No, that's not true, because I love RPGs.
Because I think in this game it does a pretty good job of it, where it's like it's only like maybe 20% of the people that are useless. The other 80% will give you an item, or they'll be like, hey, you should go do this thing, you know? Or they'll be like, hey, let me help you rename your Pokemon. Like, this does a good job of like trying to boil it down to just like a minimal number of useless people to talk to.
But there's nothing ever changes. It's always go into a house, talk to the 2 people there. One person gives you an item, one person makes it some sort of joke. or there's a Pokemon on the floor.
Yeah, but that's
Well,
kind of the game, though.
I'm saying that that's bad. Like, I don't know why they haven't thought about changing that ever.
Yeah, I think it's because it's such a genre. It's like last hit in MOBA games, where it's how they've always done it, and therefore they feel like it is integral to the genre, even though they should update it and change it. That's a fair point. But yeah, people should be walking around. People should be doing different things. It should be contextual when you talk to them.
Yeah. Or like, I don't know, give me a little quest to go do in a quest log. Tell me to go capture 5 of these things and bring them back to you. Like, there's
side quests. Yeah.
I think Pokemon games are some of the laziest games.
Could you
ever
imagine
made.
Could you imagine if the Yakuza studio made a Pokemon game? Holy fuck, it would be. They've already made Pokemon Snap as a mini game, you know, in some of their games. They would make such a good Pokemon game.
Simple makes a good point. Pokemon Unbound, but that's not made by Game Freak. It's a fan game because fans realized Pokemon games are terrible. They need to make their own. So it's
We'll
the same
just
thing if
taste
like I
Japanese
said a book
developers.
series was bad and you said the fan fiction is better. Like that doesn't excuse that the books are bad.
That's fair. I do at least we talked about this before. They are at least changing things. The problem is that they're not necessarily changing the right thing, and they're not necessarily making the right changes.
Like that's the problem. Like I go back to Fire Red and even Black and White
Arceus has side
felt
quests.
really good.
That's a good point.
But by the time I get to this now, it's still the same thing, and I'm like, why is it still that? Like, I want the PokeWill seasons to evolve, and they're just evolving graphically, and they're running poorly, more poorly than the previous ones. Like,
yeah, but you're I don't want to call this this is a bit of like, this is like the doldrums of change for the Pokemon series, right? This is when they're getting long in the tooth, but they're not introducing any changes.
and I'm talking about just specifically in this, like, I'm not talking about now.
Yes.
Obviously, they've changed things now, and I liked Arceus, so
Yes.
clearly they did some things right. But playing this game is just like, Jesus.
Yeah. It's still
And even
solid
the
Pokemon.
trailer for fucking ZA, I like watched some stuff, and it looks so bad. It just looks so bad.
Do you mean like visually?
Like visually it looks bad, animation looks bad. Again, stories in these games have never grabbed
You're not
me
wrong.
and don't seem to ever make sense. So, what am I doing on the fly?
It's your fucking T-Rex have a beard. It's weird.
It does look better than Scarlet Violet, but Scarlet Violet looks like a barrel of vomit. Like,
Oh no, it looks better now on Switch too.
Yeah, but it still looks
But
like
that's a
it looks like
miracle.
higher res vomit now, and it runs better.
I don't know. It's got the. I'm trying to think of the. It's got the problem where it's just a lot of like empty, semi-soulless environments. Like Arceus had that. Arceus had that problem.
It's just, and it's because it's the same thing with Madden games. They sell. There's no reason
Yeah.
to change. They sell.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, 43.
Yeah, brother.
Gonna hit my midlife crisis soon.
I'm gonna come soon.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
I tried, because I need to go back to Cassette Piece. I tried Cassette Piece because it said it was co-op, and then the co-op isn't unlocked for a little bit, so I stopped playing Cassette Piece. But to be fair,
my number one problem.
I don't like, sorry, just to finish. I don't like the mechanics of Pokemon enough to play Pokemon adjacent games. I think that's the other problem. Like, I like Pokemon mechanics more than I like Pokemon.
Yeah.
But
I liked Cassette Beast. The number one problem I had with it was that it was on Game Pass, which meant I had to play it on my console when I really just wanted to play that like handheld. You know, Pokemon for me is a handheld. It's a sit on the couch and TV's on and you're just chilling and playing Pokemon. But that's nothing against Cassette Beast. That's like a personal thing. But it seemed really cool. Monster Sanctuary I never tried.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I did try
really wanna try-
Monster. Rancher?
Train. Only trains. I really want to play Poke MMO though. Sibylla, have you played Poke MMO?
Is this not the right way?
Guess not. It's like Chip's challenge.
Sibylla did give me the great hint that you can go diagonal, which is so stupid. I feel like it almost defeats the purpose of these puzzles. I didn't see a way to go over here, which is why I was confused.
Oh, Monster Sanctuary.
Now I see it.
I'm gonna read this from Sibylla because it actually sounds pretty good. Monster Sanctuary is a monster tamer, so it's not like Pokemon. Monsters have skill trees. You do battles of 3v3, and you navigate the game Metroidvania style. See, that sounds interesting.
Yeah. It's good against fighting again. Flying, psychic, and fair. Oh wait, nope. I don't know why.
Because you can't kick a bird.
Can't kick a bird.
That one I remember. Can't kick a bird.
Well, it didn't hurt that much. Let's see if I can drain him. Nope. Nope.
Jesus, early in the morning. Jesus.
Never too early for a drain.
Never too early for a drain.
Man, I've been playing a shit ton of Battlefront 2 because I haven't known what game to play
Which
next.
one?
Original Battlefront 2. And I've just been doing Galactic Conquest with Quick
original or
Resume and
remake?
stuff. And I'm just the original Battlefront 2.
Oh, no, sorry, not the remake. The how do I put
The like classic
the
collection,
remaster?
the port, I guess is
Yeah,
what it is.
remaster of the original.
Yeah, it's a yeah.
I was trying to think of how do I say this without accidentally meaning the new Battlefront 2.
It's
know?
just it's just the Xbox Series. It's the classic collection, I guess you'd say. But they didn't do anything to it, so it's just those games running on a Series X.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing that version. And
Gotcha.
I basically boiled down the space battles to like 5 minutes because I just fly a command ship over to their base, get out, make sure no other AI are in it because they will immediately take off and crash it, and then I run inside their ship, blow everything up. If I die, I respawn on the command ship in their hangar because they don't destroy it for some reason, and I just kill everyone, and then fucking it's over in like 5 seconds. I'm mostly playing it because it's fun and I love playing Battlefront 2. And all the achievements that I haven't gotten in Battlefront 2 are tied to just playing the game and leveling up characters in one life. So I've just been doing that. It's fun. Who's
that sounds like a good
Mine Chow?
time waste.
Did you see what type mine? I assume fighting.
Yeah, let me look.
But yeah, it's a good time waster because I can just like 20 minutes before dinner, Karen's cooking, and be like, oh, I'll play some Battlefront 2. Still feels
They
really
are
good.
fighting,
Feels really well.
which means they're weak to flying psychic fairy.
Hiya. Got it. Really need to buy some potions. Hell yeah, Halucho. Poops is 50. Holy crap. Hyper potion.
Yeah, I've just been playing because I don't really want to start anything yet. So I've been playing OpenTTD again. But the problem is I have a Japan map I've been working on, and I'm not done with it. Yeah, but I've hit a point where I feel like I'm done with it. Like I built the metro around Osaka. I built the metro around Nagoya. Connected them with the Shinkansen, and then I extended the Shinkansen down to Kobe and Hiroshima, and then yesterday I built the metro around and in Tokyo, and then I connected that to the Shinkansen. So it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, I've got this mostly done, you know. I guess I could keep tweaking it and doing little things and everything, and that game's so good. I'm gonna look up my hour count just to.
Just healed all my
It may
Pokemon,
be around 100.
and then
now.
this person healed all my Pokemon.
Well, healing's free, right?
Not when I use potions.
It's 74 hours on my playtime for OpenTT.
Damn, that's a lot.
It's good.
Oh.
It's just like I'm still learning like the most efficient way to do train setups and everything.
Last time I checked, you're 7 days into Gears of War Reloaded.
Am I still playing it?
Still says you're playing it.
I am like shutting down the PC and everything. It's fucking wild. I think actually I'm gonna launch it right now just so I can close it and see what happens.
Oh wait, I'm checking
That's
the Xbox app
so
right now before you do that because I want to see if it's
Time
still
played
says-
6.6 days. Yeah,
was it
tell me
I
if it's
thought it
playing
said
if I'm
7
playing it
days.
right now.
The Xbox app sucks. Also, my PC hates that I'm opening this right now. God, how does anything work in the Xbox app?
Ugh.
Yeah, it says you're playing Gears of War Reloaded right now.
Right now? That's fuck. I literally have not touched it since that stream. Jesus Christ. It literally. But it's been longer than that since last Tuesday, so.
Yeah, it must only be while your computer's on.
It could be. I mean, I guess I am shutting down the computer some nights. Enough nights for it not to be 9 days or 10 days, whatever it should be. All right, I'm booting Gears of War. Let's see. This may fuck me on my side, but
Oh
we'll
wait,
see
it
what
just said
happens.
you're not. It says you're online now. That you're no longer playing it.
Oh my. Okay, but the problem is the game is booting. So now it's gonna. Maybe it's the opposite. I'm only playing it when I'm not playing it. Oh my god.
Ian's
Fuck.
secretly playing
Christ.
Gears of War and doesn't want me to know.
Sorry, I didn't hear any of that. That opening like coalition stinger was so loud on my side.
You're secretly playing Gears of War Reloaded and you don't want me to know.
Yeah.
I already beat it. I beat it last week.
I've been it 10 times. I've played like 7 days worth.
Still good. The ending was really annoying. But
Yeah.
I
I'm
downloaded
glad
it too
they
because I want to play two.
updated it.
I also installed Gears of War Tactics because I was like, what if I tried this?
I've never played Halo Wars. I've always wanted to try Halo
I
Wars.
also installed Halo Wars 2 because it's on Game Pass. But I installed it on the
I've
Xbox.
heard I've heard they're good. People were just like, the only problem is that it is an RTS on console when they originally came out, so it has that controlling an RTS with a controller problem.
My friend, Paul Revere, direct descendant, was nationally rated in Halo Wars 1. Like, by nationally rated, I mean he was one of the top players of Halo Wars 1, and also gave me
Nice.
the collector's edition minus the game of Halo Wars 1 because he just played the game and he didn't want any of the stuff, which is why I have this as a coaster, which is the ship from Halo Wars. It might have been 2, but I think it's 1.
Can you check Xbox now? How am I looking?
You're in the main menu of Gears of War Reloaded?
No, I'm not. I hit the quit button on the fucking menu. I wonder if you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and play a different game and see if that pops me out. I'm gonna hop in Power Wash Simulator real quick.
Oh, so funny.
Not funny. I'm suffering over here. People think I'm a Gears fan. Fuck.
What a nightmare. Oh, please don't kill me, Grappler.
Oh, kill me, Grappler. Oh yeah, kill me, Daddy Grappler.
Should have seen that.
Seville, you probably know the answer to this. What is Unbound based off of? That's based off of Fire Red, right? I think I know the answer because I had to patch the ROM. How's Save Data's Pokemon game coming along? They've had to have abandoned it by now, right?
Oh, for sure. No way they're still working on it.
I admired them for when they started that project and we're talking about it, but I always knew this is not being mean. This is just knowing me. I was like, if I was doing that, I would give up before I was done. So I was like, it may be the same thing for them because that's a big project.
It's like any RPG Maker project.
Yeah, I genuinely was kind of excited to play it if they finished it. Okay. One more Xbox check, if you will, please.
Here's where we loaded in the main.
No, god damn it! I literally launched a different game.
Yeah, it says your last play game was Power Wash Simulator, but now it says here's where we loaded in the main menu.
That's wild.
Can you like
I kind of
task manager
I don't
out
wanna
of
fix it.
Xbox?
Oh, let me try that. But I have restarted the PC since then, so. Oh, do I not have? Oh, I guess.
Can you uninstall the game? Would that do it? Yeah, why do you still have the game installed?
Because I have a 2 terabyte game drive.
Yeah, but you yell at me
I'll
for having
touch
things
stuff when I
installed all
have
the
to.
time. That's true. Chris is employed now.
I'm trying to remember why I was yelling at you for that. Oh no, it's because you kept buying external drives just to keep things installed.
I did not.
Whereas for me, I only uninstall when I start to run out of space. Then I go back through.
I said I was thinking about buying the upgraded card for Xbox Series X so I could fit more games on it.
But you
yelled at me for...
When we had this conversation, you had the external drive. This is pre-series.
No, I don't have an.
I've
never had an external drive for a console.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. Because I've seen it and you thought about bringing it, but it was for the one. It was not for the. This was pre-series. You did.
I don't think so. I might have for like
installed the game.
15 minutes. Still says you're playing it.
Fucking wild. That's so dumb. Oh.
Damn, you're gonna rank. You're gonna be like the number one in the world.
I gotta be close too, because we played it when it came out.
You're gonna be
It's only
invited
been out
to
for like 10 days.
Xbox reveal of the next Gears of War.
Did I ever tell you that story
fucking
about? I can't remember how it wasn't on TikTok. Maybe it was on Twitter or something. But this guy was talking about how in college he went to like a job fair or something, and there was like a Microsoft person, and he was like talking to the Microsoft person. The Microsoft person's like, "Oh, hey, I know you're only a sophomore, but we do have like a college ambassador program. So like, we'll send you like Xboxes and Xbox games and things like that, and all you have to do is like host events, and we'll pay you, like an internship wage, but you also get all this free stuff to like host parties and things."
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yeah, sure. So he did this job during college where his responsibility was basically to like just throw Xbox themed parties all the time in college and everything. And this was like mid 2000s, so like the height of Halo 2 and all that. And he said it was great, and he did it for like a year, and he was so good at it that they would like send him to like Microsoft conferences. And so they sent him to like Microsoft conferences and trade shows, and he went to a trade show one time and he's wearing his Microsoft gear, and these other people that worked with Microsoft we're like, hey, you seem really cool. You should join like our college outreach program. And he's like, what does that mean? And he goes, well, we pay you like an internship wage, and then we send you free stuff, and you just have to like promote like Office 365 and stuff. And he's like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. And long story short, he was in 2 different Microsoft college programs that they were not aware they existed. The other one existed, even though they're in the same fucking company. And he just worked for both of them and did basically the same thing for both of them. But because they were different parts of Microsoft, they didn't know the other part existed.
So good. I mean, different parts of Microsoft might as well be different companies.
Yeah, with something that big and spread out, yeah. It was very funny.
Okay, I gotta fight these people.
I don't like that Pokemon behind them. It's like a plant-themed
Obama Snow?
Snorlax or something.
Obama?
I'm
gonna name him Obama if I can.
Obama?
Golbat.
Last night I forgot to tell you my 30-second explainer of the Iraq War.
Yeah, you didn't forget. I told you not to.
Oh boy.
How's Gears of War? You should Google. Surely someone else.
I don't.
Has this
Okay, here's the
issue.
problem though: is that I'm so far into it that I kind of don't want it to end. I want to see how long it's gonna go at this point. Because now, anytime somebody's like, "Hey, what's your most played game?" I'm gonna be like, "Gears of War Reloaded." Screenshot it. And people are gonna be like, "How'd you play it so much?" I didn't. I played it for 60
An
minutes.
hour.
Literally just an hour, and now it just thinks I'm always playing it. Oh,
Man,
boy.
Ian really loves Gears of War Reloaded. It might be his game of the
Gears
year.
I was about to say, by time spent, it's my game of the year right now. Actually, it's
More
is
than
it?
OpenTTD.
Oh, it is. I was going to say OpenTTD is 6 hours and 6 days and 2 hours, and this is 6.6 days.
What's a Maniac trick? He looks icy.
Probably Ice Electric. Manectric. That's a terrible name.
It's a terrible name.
It's electric. Flat electric. They are weak against ground.
I don't think I have any ground moves. I might as well just quick attack. I am poisoned though.
Damn, that was a cool move. That animation where he like whips his tail and then the lightning goes across the top.
I should probably get unpoisoned.
Isn't your Tarantum ground? Or is he rock?
I think he has rock.
Rock dragon. You didn't name your Tarantrum, did you?
No, because they just give it to you unnamed. And I'm not that into nicknames that I'm going to take the extra time to go find the nickname guy. Although technically I could fly there.
Beautiful.
Can't believe I'm using an ancient power to fight other Pokemon.
To beat this electric dog.
My ancestors would be so ashamed.
Ugh.
Yay, I beat up a grunt.
Beat his ass.
Kick his ass,
Outta here.
Seabass.
Java baby.
Did I fight you now? Did I wonder how much is inside you? Is that what they said? I'll show you how much is inside me. Hey! Like looking in a mirror.
Like coming on a mirror.
He's fire dark, which means you probably don't like water very much.
I named my fantasy team.
Your football fantasy team?
Yeah. Do you wanna play the guessing game as to what my team name is?
The Jacksonville Jailers.
No, it's related to a TV show.
The Lord of the Jaguars. Rings of Power. Rings of Jaguars.
It does not have Jacksonville or Jaguars in it.
Did I get the right show?
No, it's a show from Seattle.
Oh, the Frasers? Frasier?
Oh, it's the right show, wrong name. So what's my team name?
Cranes?
No,
Seattle.
It has to do with the theme song.
Tossed salad and scrambled eggs?
Yeah, I'll give it to you. It's called the Scrambled Eggs.
That's pretty good.
And my team picture is just Frasier.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Person is pissed.
I gotta find a better picture to use. Fucking web peas. Get them goddamn web peas out of here.
Wait, do I capture?
Oh, you gotta fuck them.
Oh, I got
Yeah, show
Obama
response.
Obama site.
Obama? That's a terrible name.
Wait,
I don't
does
like
that teach me drone strike? Wait, didn't it say
pretty good.
Sibylla, didn't it say the Pokemon X Pokemon is in here? Whoa. Burgermite.
I gotta be honest, I'm a little torn. I can't decide if I hate WebP because everybody's using it and a lot of programs don't. Or I heard somebody say WebP is actually a lot better than JPEG, like compression and size wise and everything. But the problem is that not enough people have moved to it. So maybe I'm just angry at applications for not supporting it.
What did you say? I didn't hear anything you said. I'm sorry.
WebP, you know, the image format. I can't decide if I'm mad at that image format or if I'm mad at programs for not supporting.
Why you're bringing that up
'Cause
now?
Yeah, because I'm looking at pictures of Dr. Niles Crane on Frasier so I can make my team have the right avatar.
I mean, I just save it as a. I mean, Photoshop accepts it now, but I just save it as a. In like Paint or Photos.
There's a website I found that does a pretty good job of just straight converting.
Why? Why? When I go down from here, it goes over there. Why doesn't it go to the second page? It's so stupid.
You're dumb. Sure. It's fucking WebP.
Hell yeah.
That's a porn genre.
WebP.
WebP classic. The thing that pisses me off though is that like Google image search, it's not amazing, but they at least have those options where you're like size, color. They have an option called type where you can filter by type. But they don't let you, but it doesn't say WebP or JPEG. It's like line art or clip art, you know, whatever. It's like, fuck you. Let me filter out the WebP shit, you know?
Yeah. Again, it's wild you're bringing this up now. This is like
it's because I'm trying to find.
This is like a thing you complained about
Niles
like
Crane.
5 years ago.
WebP?
WebP's been around for a long time.
I know, but the problem is that more and more websites are moving towards it.
But I would claim that issue was a thing 5 years ago. It's like
No.
more.
Well, I'm gonna try it
most
right now. I'm gonna try it
websites
right now.
use
I'm gonna take a WebP image. I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna try and use the ESPN Final Fantasy website. That's right, ESPN Final Fantasy website, and I'm gonna try and upload the WebP and see if
That's
it shits
fine.
the bed.
I'm saying it's more of a problem for that website now than it is for the internet using WebPs, because most people
No,
use
I think there's a
WebPs
tilt.
now.
I think there's a tilting point. I think the
don't think
problem is most websites host WebP images, but most applications do not support WebP images and uploading WebP images and things like that. Oh, this website does take WebP image uploads.
I don't know.
That's good.
If we were at the foundations of Subpixel, I would more agree with you. But I guess I use, like, that's like a daily thing for me, grabbing images, or it was for a while. So.
But you're mostly throwing it into an application that accepts it, right?
Yeah, but even before that, when it didn't accept, like, that was the point where you complained.
Yeah. I do think we've reached a tipping point, though, where most applications and websites are now pro WebP versus previously they would host their images as WebP, but then if you tried to upload something, they would be like, fuck you, JPEG only.
Jay did what?
I don't like this pillow swine. Can you get rid of them? I do not like that look. It just looks like a lot lizard.
How many lot lizards have you been to?
Oh. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't.
I think I can manage this with the great ball.
So I do need to press a point with you a little bit, which is the end of the stream, you're not allowed to play any Pokemon for the next 2 weeks. Actually, I think it's longer than 2 weeks.
You don't want me to get to the gym?
Well, but my point is, I was trying to schedule this series to get it done before I left. And you kept being like, no, it's okay. And I was like, you want to take a 2-week break minimum in the middle of your Pokemon run. Yeah, it's okay.
Doesn't bother me.
Are you're still okay with that?
Why would I care?
Because it means like you're gonna I don't want to say forget the game, but it's like putting the game on pause when you're 2/3 of the way through. Just putting it down for 2.5 weeks and then having to come back and pick it back up.
I mean, it's not my problem. I don't even want to be playing
No, it literally
this.
is your problem. It literally is because you're the one playing. I'm not even paying attention.
But you're the one who has the issue with it. I have no issue with that.
Yeah. Sibylla, we need you to weigh in on this one. Would you be okay being 2/3 of the way through a Pokemon game and then having to put it down for 2.5 weeks?
Yeah, but
then come back to
I
it.
said Pazilla. Sibylla likes... It's because Sibylla's
Pazilla.
Sibylla likes Pokemon. Also, Sibylla's new name is Pazilla.
Honestly, I see your argument, but I think I would be even more upset if I'm
not arguing. I'm just telling you what's happening.
I think I would be even more I would be even more upset if I disliked the game, because I would be like, you're giving me the false hope that I am done with this game. But what do you mean I have to pick up this game I don't like again?
I mean, it's not like I have to play it for 2 weeks while you're like, if you were like, I'm going away for 2 weeks, you have to play it for 2 weeks every day and not beat the game. Yeah. Like, then I would be upset. But 2 week break from this? That sounds awesome.
We could do that.
Get so much Professor
You gotta
Layton
reach
done?
level 100. Level 100, but don't do the next gym.
Yeah, level 100.
Yeah, maybe I'm being crazy. Sibylla says it's not that crazy.
Plus, Pokemon's very much a pick up and put down game.
Not for me. Maybe that's just my overall attitude towards games. Is it's rare for me to have I'm like, hey, this 2-3 week period is this game and maybe one other game.
You don't have a lot of games you go back to.
No. I go back to it within that play period, but I will then usually put it down for a couple of years and come back to it. So it's kind of like a movie or a book for me. Not to bring back the book argument, but I'm like, I'm in it. I'm either gonna finish it or I'm gonna stop. You know.
Well, that was a cool move. Fuck, where do I go now? Maybe unlocked. I go this way. Ooh, fisherman. Ooh. This is a berry field.
What did you just go through? This Cerulean caves or something?
Frozen caves. Oh, I think I know where I go. Go south. Whee! Do I want to switch out Pokemon? See what I get.
Oh, you did. Are you in Snowbell City? Is that where you are?
I just did the Frozen Cave.
Frost Cavern.
Frost Cavern, that's what it was.
Okay, that's why I couldn't find it. Okay, the Route 17 is next. Did you come back out the start? Are you sure you're not supposed to go through it?
I came back out. I don't think I was supposed to go through it.
I would check the map, see what the map says. Yeah, next I think is Route
Bye,
17.
Sibylla. Have a good day at work.
Bye, have fun.
Yeah,
Having a job.
Bye. Well, not soon. I have to leave after a stream.
I gotta do laundry, clean the house, finish packing, and I think I'm good to go.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I gotta do laundry. Friday's the day I usually do laundry. So now I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning. Oh, this is the guy. Oh, you're just ice.
Just ice.
Ice ground is good, but
You cannot put them on your team because I cannot look at them anymore.
it looks like Cousin It.
looks like female Cousin It.
With white nipples.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That
Where I
Route
thought it
17.
was. Woohoo. Oh, you wanna fight me?
No. Oh.
Oh yeah, coolest music ever.
You missed that.
To me,
like-
man, it's fine. I don't talk to anyone in this game because they provide me with nothing. Yep, that was great. I'm so happy to talk to you.
That's
Bust
fair.
right through with a mammoth song.
Oh no, no! I think they're telling you. I think they're telling you to use Mammoth Swine to get through it. See, that was useful. That was a hint. You fucking asshole.
Yeah,
How
it was a
fucking
hint.
dare you?
It was a hint.
You don't get to say anything bad about Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a hint where get me off this fucking Pokemon. No, here's the
No,
hint.
you need to use
Ian.
Mammoth Swine
Here's
to
the
bust
hint.
on through.
Here's the hint. I can't walk through this. Oh, I gotta use Mammoth Swine. Like, talking to them did nothing. And I'm back in Peru, apparently. Apparently Mammoth Swine does not turn around.
What the fuck? How dare you?
This controls terribly.
What do you think? You're going through a snowdrift.
I'm drifting. I am speed. What am I gonna fight? Whoa, Sneasel. God, getting sloppy with Sneasel. How do you like Firefang? Your attack Rose?
Dark ice.
Dark Ice.
Fighting, rock, bug, steel, fire, fairy. Fighting is 4x.
Oh, I'll switch to that. Don't yell at me.
Because you can kick a block of ice in half.
You can?
Yeah.
It's okay, I'm gonna catch Sneasel.
Sneasel looks like he's got an attitude. We've never had this conversation before. How do we feel about the C word? I feel like there's a big groundswell to take it
We
back.
have had this
And I'm
conversation
finding myself-
before.
I find myself more and more often wanting to say the C word. Like Sneasel looks like a C word, right?
There's no. I don't know why you're not.
This is the WebP conversation. Are we ready to? Are we at the tipping point where we can just start using it? That's my question.
Sure. I don't think there's any issue with it.
We should have a Subpixel team meeting and hold it up.
But,
And we should write it up like as emotion.
oh,
Like, whereas the C word has come into common parlance in America, whereas the C word is used freely in other English-speaking countries.
I think it's the difference of using it to insult someone versus using it in a funny manner.
Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be catching this little boy?
I am, but Gondor died. I had to-
Gondor didn't get no aid. God damn.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Sneasel. Stop honing your claws.
Sneasel my weasel. God damn.
You're caught. I don't think this Pokemon realizes if it doesn't get caught, I will murder it. Like,
it's getting the ball or die.
Like,
I'm not talking about knocked out. I will hit your ass after you're down D&D
there's
style
no way.
to make sure you're dead.
Pokemon in the wild, you're not knocking out. You're murdering them.
No, it's you knock them out.
No, because if I knock them out, then I can
Pokemon
put them in a
do not die.
Pokeball.
Pokemon never die. They are unconscious.
So wait.
That's the thing.
Unconscious Pokemon can't go into Pokeballs.
I think I'm not going to say canonically, but we just reasoned that must be true, right?
So, if I put my Pokeball out and he gets knocked down and I take him back, he goes into a Pokeball. So that surely shouldn't be possible.
Fuck, it's the Pokeball paradox. Damn.
Because if I'm just knocking these
But
Pokemon
to be
out,
fair,
I should be able to capture them.
I do kind of like when your Pokemon get knocked out, you can't put them back in a Pokeball. You have to carry their unconscious body to the Poke Center. So when your whole team gets knocked out, you have to kind of carry all of them. That's why it goes to a black screen, because it takes you much longer. Hey, good job. Is this supposed to be like the Alps? South of France or something?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, that's a cool little passage. Pizzilla.
Pizzilla.
Oh.
It's like a pizza Godzilla. Pizzilla.
Oh yeah, brother.
Can't believe my
Fucking
ice
idiot. It's a fucking dead end. You fucking idiot.
Yep, I'm glad we're just backing up.
Beep, beep, beep.
Burst and through. You saying that word you're not allowed to say?
No. I'm making a snow noise.
A racist.
You know, like it's like a fluffy crunch, you know?
Yeah, I love a good snow crunch.
I
Ooh,
miss
that
snow.
should be the name of like a cereal. Cold cereal, snow
Cereal.
crunch. Oh, got a hollow
Oh.
clip.
Is that mommy? Oh, Serena.
This time I
she's
challenge
a-
you to battle
Serena-
from the Anastar City's gym. Prepare yourself. Anastar.
Serena's grown up.
Yeah, it's getting hot.
She's grown into a young woman. The problem is I
Yeah,
don't
she's
say these
looking
creepy things enough. So I don't have them ready to go. I have to pause and think, what are the creepy things?
God,
What do creepy people say?
Serena, I don't mean to be forward, but you're looking so fuckable.
You're, but
uh,
how do you feel about
Shit.
trades?
hey.
Hey, talk to her. Okay, that one I'll give you. That one I'll give you. Okay, so you got to fight her in front of the gym, and then you got to do a gym. Who the fuck is this lady? Hello. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's my number. Oh, close.
EP balls.
I think we've talked about what we want in the next Pokemon game. I think I just want like a strong adults only rated Pokemon game. Like, let me fuck my team. It's like Fire Emblem style, you know, team bonding.
Jesus Christ. There's gotta be a...
Sorry, what was your question?
no, I actually don't want to say it because it's disgusting and I will get canceled for it. But what I do want to say is there has to be an adult Pokemon game like on Steam
Oh,
or something. That's similar
100%.
mechanics, right?
Yeah,
There is
100%.
that breeding I told you about
I'm
when
gonna
I
Google
discovered this. It's like Stardew Valley, but you're breeding animals they're like sentient animals and they're fucking and everything like that. But I didn't realize that when I first looked at the Steam page. I was like, oh, this looks like a cool Stardew Valley game. And then clicked over one image and I was like, oh. Where it's like,
Okay.
I'm still waiting for someone to be like, this sex game is so good that people outside of who want the sex part should play it. Like, I think that game still hasn't come out.
Gotcha. So I went to Twitch and these are the top not safe for work games tagged Pokemon. And I'm just gonna read some of these titles to you, okay? You ready? Rhythm Rider.
Ooh.
Pokevore Dungeons.
Okay.
I'm
into it.
Team Rocket's Lair, parentheses, 18 plus transformation interactive story.
Transformation?
This one's called Lucario Gata Miascarda VR. Jesse Transmission Error Birth 3.0.
Air
Ooh,
birth?
this one looks good.
Did you just say?
No, this is Error Birth. Transmission Error Birth.
Error.
This one is The Legendary Pokemon Breeder Part 2. This, I'm gonna save that one for last. That was the best one. Hornymon libido. Let's see. Malulu Game Boy Fart RPG.
Fart RPG?
Druggymon Battle Demo Wave 2 Schedule 3. Okay, and the top two are Five Nights with Fuckface. And Pokemon Brap and Shit.
What is Brap and shit?
I don't know. Some of them play in the demo. Some of them play in the browser. You have to go to our OnlyFans to watch us play those.
Oh yeah, I need to get. I think I'm. I need to
Get some clothes.
Setting up. Okay, I changed my outfit. I look hot as fuck.
They said fight in front of the gym, and there's the leader. They said there's somebody who knows Pokemon legendary Pokemons as well. And then maybe we let's do this. We're gonna stop before the gym, right before the gym. So fight whoever's in front of the gym.
That's not the gym.
There's a camera point there.
Oh yeah, I should probably take a picture. Phil's really good at photography. It's kind of his passion. So when you're getting a photo from Phil, you know you're getting something good.
Hell yeah.
Which is kind of why I really like it. He's just a master with it. Right, Phil?
It's kind of crazy
God, it's so good.
how much photo controls they give you in a Pokemon 3DS game. Like I was not expecting it to have that much.
And he always deserves a tip. I don't give him one, but he deserves it.
Yeah.
If you
Here's a tip: work harder.
Yeah. What is it? Tipping's not just a city in China. That's what people used to always say. Which feels real racist.
What? What?
It's like denial's not just a
heard that
river in
before.
Egypt. You've never heard that before? People used to say that.
I've never
To
heard
me-
tipping.
Because, well, I worked a job that had tipping, so people would often say that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here's the fight. So you're gonna leave me on edge for a gym for 2 weeks?
Yeah, and you're gonna have to walk into a gym ready to fight.
Oh, it's gonna be so awful. Such a relief. Okay, you got a little French lady.
Go, Gondor!
What's a meow stick?
I'm looking it up.
Flat.
Let's see, normal. Psychic. They are weak to Bug, Ghost, Dark.
Good thing I used it.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. I wish Spilla was here. They could have helped us with this. If they are resistant against, does that mean they're super effective against it? So, for example, Meowstic, a psychic, is resistant against fighting. So, does that mean fighting is 2x against psychic? Like, is that always a 1-to-1?
No, fighting's
I'm gonna
half
Google that,
effective to psychic.
No, but I'm saying, so they're saying psychic is resistant against fighting.
Oh, so it's 2 times.
So does that mean? So that means psychic, therefore attacking fighting. Like if they're always a half x defense, that means it's a 2x attack.
Yeah, I believe it's mirrored.
Okay, gotcha. Because it's Pokemon. It could not be that. You know, it could be something different.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
I don't know if
maybe I'll
it's
start playing
every
Pokemon
single
on
thing
Bell
it's
today.
mirrored, but I think it is. I'm trying to look at the chart.
Is it? Well, that's the thing, is the state of the chart is kind of, well, let me ask ChatGPT, because this feels like a question for them. They may not be fully accurate, but it's hard to type this into Google. And if a Pokemon is weak against a type, does that mean that type? If a Pokemon is weak ending against a type, does that mean that type?
Yeah, no, it doesn't, because like ground is 2 times effective against fire, but fire is just normal against ground.
Oh, so it's not a given. That's lame. That feels like a complication.
Yeah, but it's cooler than. I mean, it's cool because you got cooler stuff to memorize.
Yeah. 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 Fuck.
In this children's game.
I should really just be using the type text, but the problem is I don't think this has a. So it's strong against fighting and poison. Okay. I wish there was a way to. What I want this app to do is like, let me look up a Pokemon, see the type, click on the type, then show me all the offense and defense. But right now it's only showing me like the defense half. Chestnut. Grass fighting.
Oh, I don't know why I had ice.
Flying is a 4x.
I was like, oh, grass is weak against ice, so I'll put out Lapras, but Lapras is also water.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did that. Hell yeah, Tyrantrum. Absol is normal?
Haps. That's a weird looking boy, that's what I'll tell you.
Well, he's dead.
Dark.
Hell yeah, Gondor. Faint attack. Sounds like a move I don't want. 60, dark 60. Never misses. Yeah, I'll switch it with bite. Oh my god. Everyone wants to learn moves. What? Why would you? No, you don't need to know. Yes. Oh.
Great job, baby boy.
Yeah,
So
now give me
proud.
my $4,600. Thank you. Well, folks, that's gonna be it for PokeWill Season 3 before the 2-week break. This is the before the 2-week break. Just wait for the after 2-week break. I'm gonna be happy, I'm gonna be smiling, and then I'm gonna realize I gotta play Pokemon. It's gonna be a nightmare.
Damn.
Ian, have a wonderful trip in Japan. Don't
You
think
too.
about Pokemon at all unless you're playing Pokemon Unbound. And if you are playing Pokemon Unbound, then you have to name every single Pokemon Will. You have to name all of them Will. And
Jesus
can't not do
Christ.
that.
Absolutely not.
Folks, we'll be back. I'll be back on Tuesday night with Kyle. We'll be starting Abiotic Factor, which I'm very much looking forward to. It's hit 1.0. It's a Half-Life style survival game. And I'm looking forward to that. And then we got some other stuff coming up next week as well. The schedule will be up on Monday. Ian, have a wonderful time in Japan. Subpixelfilms.com is where you can find all of our content. We'll see you for PokeWill Season 3 in 2 weeks when Ian gets back. And then he's gone again, and then we'll play more of that after that. It'll be fun. Yay! Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye!
Bye.